Most people believe businesses fail because of bad products, or weak marketing, or unlucky timing. That's comforting, because it suggests failure happens to others, not to smart, successful companies. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Some of the most powerful businesses in history didn't fail because they were weak. They failed after they had money, influence, market control, and loyal customers. And that's exactly why their mistakes are dangerous. Because if success couldn't save them, it won't automatically save you either. At their peak, these companies had everything working in their favor. Customers trusted them. Competitors feared them. The future looked guaranteed. And then, quietly, the decline began. Not with a crash. Not with a scandal. But with decisions that felt reasonable at the time. The first mistake successful businesses make is believing past success proves future safety. When something works for years, it starts feeling permanent. Systems stop being questioned. Assumptions stop being challenged. What once required sharp thinking becomes routine. And routine slowly turns into blindness. Markets change. Customers evolve. Technology reshapes behavior. But successful companies don't notice immediately, because results still look good enough. Revenue is stable. Customers haven't disappeared yet. Warning signs feel small and ignorable. That's when the gap forms between reality and perception. The second mistake is confusing size with strength. Big businesses feel powerful, but size also means slower reactions. Decisions take longer. Innovation needs approval. Risk feels expensive. So instead of experimenting early, they protect what already exists. They optimize instead of reinventing. They refine instead of questioning. Smaller competitors move faster, test more, adapt quicker. By the time the giant reacts, the game has already changed. The third mistake is misunderstanding what customers actually value. Many businesses think they're selling products. In reality, they're selling solutions, experiences, and relevance. When customer needs shift, successful companies often keep improving the wrong thing. Better features, lower costs, more efficiency, while customers are quietly looking for something different. And when value shifts, loyalty shifts with it. The fourth mistake is leadership detachment. As companies grow, decision-makers move further from customers. Feedback gets filtered. Problems get softened. Bad news gets delayed. By the time leaders hear the truth, it's already late. Inside every failed business is information that arrived too slowly or was ignored too long. The fifth mistake is prioritizing numbers over meaning. Short-term performance becomes the main goal. Quarterly results, margins, share price. So decisions are made to look good now, even if they weaken the brand long-term. Quality slips slightly. Experience becomes inconsistent. Trust erodes quietly. Customers don't leave immediately. They leave emotionally first. And once belief is gone, numbers always follow. Another deadly mistake is assuming brand power guarantees survival. Familiar names feel safe. Recognition feels protective. But history proves one thing clearly. Customers don't stay because of nostalgia. They stay because of relevance. The moment a brand stops earning attention, its name becomes meaningless. And finally, the most dangerous mistake of all. Successful businesses stop being curious. They stop asking, what if we're wrong? They defend old decisions, protect legacy systems, justify declining results. Not because they're arrogant, but because admitting change feels like admitting failure. And that hesitation is where downfall begins. Here's the lesson most people miss. These companies didn't fail suddenly. They failed gradually. Their collapse was visible in hindsight, but invisible in the moment. Because success makes mistakes harder to see. If billion-dollar businesses can fail by ignoring small signals, then awareness matters more than confidence. Adaptation matters more than reputation. And humility matters more than experience. The real question isn't, will my business fail? It's this: Am I paying attention early enough to prevent it? Learn from their mistakes before success makes you blind to your own.